Wendell Pierce.
Hello, everybody. Am I going right way? Oh, I'm wrong way.
You take the long way. Have a seat, sir. Oh my gosh.
What you doing?
Wendell, I'm glad you're here because I'm such a fan of yours.
Oh, I'm a fan of yours.
You know,
Thank you.
like you've been on my screen for so many years.
Yes.
I can't, I'm trying to picture like which one do I love you in the best? And I'm gonna, you've been so many iconic characters, but the first one that I think of is Waiting to Exhale.
Yes.
Waiting to Exhale.
Michael. Yeah.
Michael in Waiting to Exhale. Now, we had Leela Roshan here last week,
Right.
and we talked about the 30th anniversary of Waiting to Exhale and probably a possible sequel. Would you be up for that?
Absolutely.
Yeah!
You know, it was, I had such a wonderful time on that. It was the thing that put me on the map. You know, everybody, you know, wherever I go, people want me to do the dance. You know? And I had such a wonderful time. And I got to see Layla just in Chicago last summer.
Okay.
It was like we had our own little mini reunion. You know, we were at the Democratic National Convention, and I would love to get back together. The only sad part about it is it would be hard to do without Whitney.
Without Whitney.
You know? It'd be hard to do without Whitney. And so maybe it could be a tribute to Whitney. So
Absolutely.
That would be great.
But in some form or fashion.
Yes.
Seeing you back. Now, you also had one of the most memorable roles, which I loved you in. It was The Wire.
Yes.
In The Wire. Oh my gosh. Like, are you still surprised? Because I still talk about The Wire with my friends, different episodes that we love. Are you still surprised that fans are very obsessed with the show and you?
Well, now I'm not.
Okay.
But when it first came on, I didn't think we were going to go anywhere.
Yeah.
We watched the first episode. I remember sitting there with castmates, and I said, man, save your money, because we're about to be canceled.
Really?
Yeah, I said, nobody's going to watch this.
Really?
Because it was a change in television. I mean, we were the first show that really said people will watch it like a novel. It's a visual novel. So look at it that way. And the audience, speak to the most intelligent in the audience. Don't speak to, you know, some least common denominator.
Yeah.
And it really showed you that people wanted to see something that was authentic. And here we are, you know, almost 25 years later, and it's still speaking to people. It was the canary in the mine. It really showed people that you cannot go through some underserved community and not have some empathy towards the young men that you see out there, understanding the circumstances and understanding the dysfunction of the American society that creates that. So
that creates it.
That's, I'm very proud of The Wire.
And you just said a lot. You just said a lot about The Wire, but literally, it was one of the most brilliantly written shows out there. Definitely.
And here's the thing. And with a pool of talent, you know.
Yes.
Idris Elba, you know, Michael B. Jordan.
So many people came out of there.
Michael K. Williams, God rest his soul, who's a dear friend. And, you know, but here's the thing that you have to remember. It just shows you the duplicity of America. We never got nominated. We never got an award.
Wow.
But here, I would much rather have the appreciation of the audience 25 years later.
25 years, screaming to the people in the back. And I love it. And you named all of these people that came out from out of there, and you were one of them. You were one of them, and you continue working. I love you. You play the cop in Elsbeth. I love Elsbeth. I love you. Your character, Captain. I love your character, Captain Wagner. Are you having fun playing this character?
I'm having a blast. I'm having a blast. You know, first of all, Carrie.
That is that girl.
She is the second coming of Lucille Ball and Carol Burnett, and and Carrie Preston is like that merged with Meryl Streep and Sally Fields.
Yes.
You know, she has all of that. You know, she's a classically trained actor like myself. We went to Juilliard, at different times, but I'm having a blast. And while I'm the stern captain of the precinct, when they say cut, I'm like a little kid on set. You know, I'm like, hey.
I can tell with you two, and that's my friend right there. We work together, Carrie Preston and I.
Yes.
And she's absolutely brilliant.
Absolutely.
And you know, another thing that I love about Elsbeth, y'all got the best guest stars that come through.
Oh.
That is like, it's
Yes,
an
indeed.
actor's dream
Yes, indeed.
to do Elsbeth. And I know Vanessa Williams, she
Yes.
recently was on
Yeah.
Elsbeth.
Yes, she was.
We love Vanessa Williams. Now, I did not know that you two go back a ways. How did y'all meet?
Vanessa and I met when we were in high school.
Yeah.
I was 17 years old. We were in this program called Arts Recognition and Talent Search.
Yes.
They were looking for presidential scholars in the arts. And I met her in this competition. And when I first came to New York to go to school, my first weekend in New York, she and her family invited me out to the house, and I spent the weekend there with her. But I knew from day one, and we have been friends ever since, I knew from day one she was going to be a star, because wherever she went, she was the center of attention and all the energy in the room whenever she walked in. And she's one of those people where when you speak to her, you feel like you're the center of the universe.
Yes.
You know? So she was a star from the very beginning. And her mother and I, God rest her soul, she just lost her mother, but her mother and I shared a birthday.
Oh, really?
We would always reach out to each other on our birthdays. And
so that makes you even more special to Vanessa, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah.
You and her mother share the birthday.
I consider her family. Yeah.
Okay, you know everybody, Wendell. You work everywhere.
That's right.
Like you are extraordinary. Now you play a lot of cops, like
Yes.
in your career. Now in Raising Kanan, book 3, or it was book 3, Raising Kanan.
Yes.
You play a gangster named Snap.
Finally.
Okay, you are a bad guy.
Yes. I'm an
How
OG.
do you feel? How do you feel about playing?
You know what I'm saying? I'm an OG.
OG bad guy.
OG, it's great. You know, as a character actor, one of the great things about being a character actor, you can show your range. And right now, I'm on television as this stern New York City police captain, and at the same time, one of the old school gangsters, bank robbers. You know? So I am literally playing cops and robbers.
You're playing the cops and robbers.
Cops and robbers, you know, and it just, the audience gets to see that I have range.
Okay, so you're taking like this, you're taking an incredible amount of, it's fun for you to do it now, huh?
Yeah.
Now
you know, I love the costumes too. So,
the costumes that you gotta wear, cause you be styling and profiling.
Oh, yes.
In Raising Kanan.
Yes, indeed.
Okay, so I was gonna say, do you get this like evil joy in playing the bad guy? What is that?
Yeah, actually he has the swagger. You know the cats. They got the Stacey
They
Adams
sure do.
on, and you know the glasses and the Kango hat.
And you don't play.
And don't play. You have your, you have your bling on.
Yes.
You know, and South Jamaica Queen. You know? So it takes me. I'm from New Orleans, so I get to play a cat. I've seen.
Yes.
We all know. And a couple that actually dresses like each other.
Yes.
You know. So we know these people.
We know these people.
Mm-hmm.
And I love it because you got the most amazing chemistry with Erika Woods. She plays your wife. She plays your wife, Pop. Now, why your chemistry so good? Why is that?
Well, first of all, she's a wonderful actor.
Yes.
She has an appreciation of the work.
Yes.
And we've worked together before. And that appreciation of the work and that chemistry that we have is appealing on camera and off camera. You know, so. So we have a partnership. We have a partnership that appreciates the work as actors and as artists, and a partnership that appreciates each other as man and woman.
Oh, all right. Well, you have said more than a meal. I have to say, Wendell, you have whet my appetite, and I want to see the chemistry some more of that chemistry between you and Erika Woods. So we have got to welcome her out.
Yes.
Please welcome Erika Woods. Nice to meet you.
So nice to meet you,
Oh,
Sherri.
man.
This is so surreal for me. This is my first talk show.
It's your first time? Oh! Oh, my
And it's my favorite. So.
Well, I'm so glad that you're here. So,
Thank you.
so as Wendell so beautifully and sexily explained,
Oh yeah.
who you are in the fierce, first of all, the fierce actress that you are. When we watch you on Raising Kanan, you don't play either, and I love you on the show. So, but it's not the first time you and Wendell have met.
No.
So where did you guys first meet?
We actually met at work on the Michael J. Fox show.
Really?
Yeah, I had the honor of playing his date. I was so nervous. I was like, I'm gonna be cool. I'm gonna act like I don't know him.
Oh yeah.
It's like The Wire. Yeah, my dad likes the show. You know what I mean? I had to play it off. But he was so giving, and I had never really done a multi-camera, show. He was just taught me everything, and it was just wonderful. Everyone was great.
You're trying to be helpful. Okay, so be honest with me, girl. Who made the first move?
I'm gonna be honest. I think I was like, oh, he's the voice,
Yes.
But I think he may have asked me to have a drink.
Oh, no,
maybe.
No, hold on.
Okay.
I think it just naturally happened.
You gotta eat.
It naturally happened.
Just naturally happened. There was we appreciated the way each other worked,
Yes.
and we appreciated each other's company, and it just was. It was just organic.
Oh, I like this. Wendell is so smooth. It just naturally happened. It was organic. I like that.
Can you imagine that voice?
That voice right there.
Well, wait, this is a true story, though.
What?
This is a true story. We went out, and I did forget my wallet.
Wendell, you forgot your wallet?
Wait.
Okay.
Thank God I had just got paid. I was
No,
happy.
no.
I got it.
No.
I got
it. I did pay for the meal.
Yes, you did. Okay.
I did. I had to just pay her back.
I love this already. So, Erika, fast forward. How did you end up playing Wendell's wife on Raising Kanan?
I actually went in for another role.
Okay.
I was like, I nailed it, didn't get it. I was heartbroken. He was like encouraging me. I was heartbroken for like 2 days. I was like, I didn't get it. And actually they called me back. They were like, we have something else that you may be right for. Would you be interested? I was like, yes. yes, I would. And got it. They were like, you'll be opposite of Wendell. We're gonna make it a husband and a wife, like Bonnie and Clyde. I'm like, oh, thank you, Jesus. Like, thank you. It was truly wonderful. Like, out of the hardest year of my life, my mother had passed, and then getting to work with him, and it was just the most amazing thing. So sometimes things you think you want,
that's it.
they're not working.
And first and foremost, I love the chemistry between you two. But again, you are phenomenal in your own right. You are actress
Sherri.
extraordinaire, Erika. So we're not even gonna sleep on that, Miss Woods.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
So I love the partnership. I do love the partnership.
I love
Well,
it.
it's a great partnership. So many people have gone before us that kind of like gave us a great blueprint. And the couple that I think of the most is Ossie Davis and Ruby Dee.
Ruby Dee.
Right? They were great colleagues together first, great artists together first, and really appreciated working together, and also appreciated each other's individuality. So that's
And then went on to create magic together, as well as individuals.
Try to do that. So we've done Raising Kanan. We've also done Burning Cain, which was a Tribeca-winning film.
Yes.
And went to the Venice Film Festival and won Tribeca. And we're about to do a radio play right now.
Let me tell you something when I'm here. So you need Erika Woods in your life, Wendell. There we go. There we go. Can we say it for the people in the back?
co-star.
That's
Yes,
right.
indeed.
You got a good, he who find a good woman find a good thing.
Tell him,
That's
Sherri.
what I'm-
Tell him, Sherri. Tell him, Sherri. Yes, ma'am.
I
Yes,
want to
ma'am.
thank both of you for
Thank
being here.
you.
You must come back, Miss Woods.
Thank you.
Elsbeth airs on Thursdays at 10 on CBS, and the 4th season of Raising Kanan airs Friday, March 7th on Stars.
We're gonna have a good time. We're gonna have a good time.